Hey guys, welcome to the Madam Cook.
And I'm Bruce Greene.
Let's talk about Witcher 3 and all the wonderful DLC, shall we?
If we know our audience right, you guys are probably done with The Witcher 3 right about now.
No, that game is hundreds of hours.
They finished it. They're done.
No,
They finished their movie.
hours of fantasy-related fetch quests.
In fact, before you keep watching, we need you to find out our goat or something.
There's a part in the game where you
find the goat, and then you get to find the thing that finds the goat, and then you get to find the guy that finds the goat that finds the goat.
Thrilling.
Moving on to the news, please.
All right, sorry.
So, well, good news, you never satisfied gamers. Witcher 3 will get some free DLC this week, as promised.
Whoa, that's right.
Yeah, this content is a little more substantial than last week's DLC as well, but just a little bit.
Lawrence, what was last week's?
It was Temerian armor and new beard and hairstyles for Geralt.
Beard and hair? Oh my gosh, we're getting a new quest in which you have to investigate why miners are suddenly disappearing in a small skellige.
You mean like
Skellig
underage
village?
people or people digging in mountains?
I mean, people digging in mountains. Skellig village.
You guys are all getting ahead of me. You guys stop this.
Well, I guess it negates the joke that he wrote right here.
Hey guys, in Temple of Doom, the miners were miners. Do you realize that?
Anyway, we're getting a new costume for...
It's Yennefer, not Yennefer.
Oh!
Yeah, he wrote Yennefer, but
Oh
it's
boy,
Yennefer.
of Vandenberg.
Uh-huh.
She's the hot black-haired lady. Anyway, it's got feathers on it
Ooh.
and the leather corset.
Oh!
These are video games.
Are they?
Dress up your dolly.
If you've been following Witcher 3 closely, this free DLC should not be a surprise. Why, Lawrence?
Okay, so we've already had free DLC, as we previously mentioned. We got the armor and beards, but
beards.
also CD Projekt Red a while back, like late 2014, announced that we're getting 16 pieces of free DLC.
What?
Yeah, so we're 4 in right now, and this is also the 4 that they've announced. So we have no idea what the remaining. Who knows? You know, that's some impossible math there, but there's like maybe I want to say 20 more to go.
Yeah.
Who knows
hats.
what they're gonna be?
More beard, definitely. Getting the DLC depends on what platform you're playing on, though. So Steam users just have to sit back, look real smug, and the game will update automatically.
Yeah, that's true.
PC Master Race. If you downloaded the game from Good Old Games using that GOG Universe thing,
Oh, you have that.
I do have that. Actually, that's how I got the game. You have to go to GOG's free DLC page and download it.
It's weird.
It's a little strange. I did notice that when I needed my new beards, I had to like go to the page and actually activate it. It was strange. It should be automatic. I don't know why not.
And if you're playing on consoles, just keep banging rocks together. We're sure that'll keep you entertained. Boom! Just kidding. We're just kidding about that. You can find DLC listed for free on the console's respective stores as well.
Lawrence writes the show. Be mad at him.
Be mad at Lawrence.
All right. There's a limit to CD Projekt's generosity, though. They are working on DLC that isn't new hair or clothes.
That's bullshit.
And it will actually cost some money.
That's
Tell us-
even more bullshit.
Tell us more about that, Lawrence.
Yeah, so there are 2 traditional expansions, and they both together claim to offer about 30 hours of content.
Wow.
CD Projekt said that basically, like, we're giving away all the bullshit for free. This stuff we figure could actually be a real game by itself, so we're actually going to sell it for money.
Yeah.
The first of the 2 big expansions is called Heart of Stone.
Heart of Stone.
Yeah.
Lady Stoneheart confirmed.
No. This is The Witcher, not Game of Thrones.
So that's supposed to come out this October. So hopefully all the hair and new dresses will last you until then, or all the quests you haven't done in the game. So.
Oh, I mean, the game right now is already. I mean, Lawrence, you and I are playing it, and it's like I cannot see myself getting through this game anytime soon. It feels like it's hundreds of hours long.
I'm sure it is.
I don't know if they need DLC this quickly. I was gonna say, now wait a year.
Well, CD Projekt Red is kind of always ahead of the curve, and I think that they're trying to, continue to be ahead of the curve for all the kids that finished it already in the first week or whatever.
I'm still waiting for my goat to come back.
In other Witchy news, console versions of the game are getting a little shook up thanks to patches and bugs. We reported on a huge problem yesterday in which the Xbox One version of the game is spontaneously losing the ability to save.
It's a feature.
It's a bad thing.
hard mode.
That's a bad thing.
No word on that issue yet, but the Xbox One version of the game will soon get a patch that will stabilize its frame rate. That's good.
Yeah, that is cool.
This news comes from CD Projekt Red community lead Marcin Mamont.
How do you say that, Joel?
Jorah Mormont.
That's
No.
what I wanted to read it that way.
He responded to a complaint on Twitter that the Xbox One's frame rate couldn't be locked to 30 frames a second.
Yeah, according to analysis from Eurogamer's Digital Foundry, the Xbox One version of the game has an uncapped frame rate, which means it bounces from 30 frames to 40 frames per second. It's kind of interesting.
Interestingly, while they found out that, quote, there's rarely a point in our analysis where Microsoft's hardware isn't ahead, they did conclude that the PS4's, quote, resultant steady frame pacing makes it the superior game in motion. Lawrence, what the hell are they talking about?
Oh boy. Okay, so basically, the Xbox One has a higher frame rate but more instability in frames, so it
Got it.
appears to be stuttering more.
Okay.
Whereas the PS4's is a lot more steady. It's more cinematic because it's a steady, predictable frame rate. So people can tolerate really low frame rates as long as it doesn't change.
Right.
Like movies can be 24 frames per second. That's fine because it's steady. It's when it starts to change that you're like, it looks really smooth now. Now it looks choppy. Your eyes can pick up on change more than just low frame rates.
That makes sense.
So an upcoming patch will make the Xbox One more stable, and hopefully that'll make it more enjoyable to play.
No, the Xbox One better than the PS4?
It might be.
Confirmed? We did it.
Bang your rocks together. Good news though, the PS4 version of the game is getting a patch as well.
Okay.
In addition to a load of bug fixes and small corrections, the 1.03 PS4 patch also improves performance, especially in cutscenes and during gameplay.
So that's the whole thing.
Nope, menus.
And menus. That's
I'm
right.
saying on
They
menus.
didn't improve menus.
Nope.
Those menus are sweet.
So whether you're enjoying free hair or a frame rate boost, it's a pretty good time to witch.
Ugh.
I hate that line.
Oh.
Lots of people feel the same way though. As of yesterday, the game has sold 1.5 million units.
It's been out for what, 2 weeks?
Just barely, yeah.
Man, that's amazing.
And just for some perspective on that, The Witcher 2 sold 1.7 million units to date.
Jeez.
And that includes console ports. So in just over a week, Witcher 3 just about beat the lifetime sales of its predecessor, Witcher 2. That's pretty cool. Indie darling!
Yeah, come on, give it a clap, Joel. Or a chant, or whatever. Now, where's that stupid goat? Gotta find that goat to get that charm, to find that woman, so we can have unicorn sex. There's unicorn sex in this game, right?
Oh yeah.
It's a botchling.
Nothing but.
Please like and subscribe for botchling sex.
That's a dead baby. It's a ghost.
Don't like and subscribe for that.
My boner hurts.